going to try to make sure Rudy has a challenge as well.
All right, here we go. We zero in on Gobert and Kessler. They're going to jump center, and the ball's tapped up, and Minnesota will have the first possession here. Jaden McDaniels that go feet inside to the big fella and up on top of the rim. He hasn't.
Making it a 50-50 ball. He's just been excellent.
Alexander Walker played at Virginia Tech, now in his 4th year. Flick of the wrist, 4 threes, 18 points, and that's the first 3. That's a Pura 3-pointer. Pura, the possibility of sin. On the drive inside, Glass seems to be a natural and comfortable angles, holds his position in the paint. 44 blocks thus far. Gobert, shot clock at 3, deep 3, and that's off the mark, and the rebound pulled in by McDaniels. He'll hand it off to D'Angelo Russell. They run. Nice looking break, and Olynyk went for the steal. Anderson, beautiful move down inside, and he beat Kessler. So far made. Beasley, bang!
That'll be a nice little matchup to watch with Russell and Beasley.
Clarkson dances down the baseline. 3 balls up, 3 balls down. Soda. Jazz with a 1-point lead. They trailed early by 6, 17-16. Russell, nicely undrafted. Jumps off the bench. Gobert takes his first breather along with Russell.
Sometimes Bowler, part of the
Vanderbilt, second game off the bench through 24 minutes off the bench against the Warriors, produced 4 points, 3 a game, and already a quick 5 here. Minnesota produces an 8-1 run, 23-18. Mike Conley dances out front. Gordon Tucker back out front to Mike. Stops and goes. He tested that leg early. There's that pass. Here's Beasley. Drives inside. Clarkson rises up. The shot's away in front of Russell. Bounces out front against Alexander Walker. Reed with the handoff to Rivers. Clarkson goes under the screen. Puts a hand in the face of Reed, but still. Barry pulls up. Shot short. Naj Reed jumps in for the rebound. Back comes Russell. 3 minutes in. There's a finger roll.
knee right there.
Will Hardy stays with the rookie. There's a little jump hook.
Anderson has that kind of unorthodox game that works for him.
Rivers goes baseline, up and in.
It really is the power of having Rudy Gobert on the court.
This one's good. You know, there's a lot to be said, Thoreau, about being comfortable in the system, which is really built around you defensively by head coach Quinn Snyder. With a double pump of the paint and the left. And then you finish this second quarter with a little run, which they've yet to produce. There's a Clarkson look off. The ball deflected out to Mike. Shot clock down to 3. He'll take a 3. Bang!
Every once in a while to get some of those open looks that you can knock down.
There's Conley. The pass out by Kelly Olynyk. Stop and go. There's a push shot. 2-point lead early. Right now, 8 points separates the two. Conley draws a double team. Vando, high floater. There it is. And off the mark. And the Jazz now 7 of 23 from deep. Anderson passes out. Here's a quick 3. Up and in. Arms. Rebounds loose, picked up. Here comes McDaniels in Minnesota to Anderson. Gobert, Euro steps it off the glass and out to Alexander Walker. Kelly O fires a strike. Clarkson trying to get something going here. 15-foot jump shot, good. That's a good way to start mid-range game. Clarkson back to Kessler. Splits that three-point line. Clarkson stop and go drive, goes baseline. One of his favorite moves. Here's Clarkson, attacks, searches, turns, fires and hits. Out of USC. Down low, Olynyk looked at Gobert, has to pass out, double pump. Clarkson shot. Alexander Walker. Stop and go. Dribble drive, paint, inside left hand. No call. Kessler double pumps and scores over Gobert.
Their bread and butter.
Once the ball's off the rim, they're gone.
Yeah, no question. That's what they're good at. You just talked about them not being great from the three.
Beasley. About the Jazz need to do something to get this crowd back in it, and they just did.
They did. They did. I like the fact that they're getting inside.
3. There's that sixth sense that you just can't teach.
And there's one guy that is relied upon to do that. If it is that guy, it's Jordan.
Turned that ankle early in that game, played through it, and ended up being the hero in the last second of the game.
And tweaked to the game in the last couple of minutes.
Austin
On from that area.
11th year out of Duke. Last 2 seasons with the Denver Nuggets. Kessler from Conley. That's what Mike does. 4 for 4. Rivers shows the ball to Conley. Back out to Reed. Shot clock hits 10. They feed it inside. Jumper up and Beasley shot off the mark. Noel picks up the rebound. Minnesota strides in the front court to pass off. And the Jazz down only 8 despite some shooting woes. In the paint they go. The bounce
and draws a crowd. Mike Conley left wide open out there. I don't care how many games Mike missed. He's going to knock that down.
Reed fires up a 3. Rivers gives it back to Russell. Shot clock rolls down to 11. The 3 is up.
That contact with Austin Rivers putting him at a disadvantage.
Rivers has played 16 minutes off the bench. I think Chris Finch likes his matchup. Bear was wide open down on the baseline.
Oh, Jazz with a smaller lineup in there as well.
Clarkson answers. 87-86. Jazz Nation just getting used to these close, hard-fought games.
Have to guard it.
Tonight, 9 points. He had 6 at the half. Out front 3. Oh my, Russell.
Got the hot hand.
Back-to-back buckets for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Much needed. Now Russell is the guy. You can't leave him wide open. Didn't think Anderson had that much hops in him.
Anderson 6 of 7 from the line. He was dusting the floor down there, Thurl. Here comes Conley.
That was actually great defense by Nickeil.
Beasley. Oh, got it! These 2 teams have played to a 17 all tie in the 4th quarter. Anderson Euro steps it inside. Gobert misses. Rebound. Hands off Olynyk. Dropped the handles. He's on the floor. Needs help. Kessler. Conley helps out. They'll go against Gobert. Inside pass. Beasley rises up. The shot good. On the bucket by Russell.
Got the Jazz heads turning. Russell able to go back door. Oh, anybody but D'Angelo Russell on the wide open look here.
Russell cuts through. Gobert screens out front. Russell again. Olynyk off this. Oh, he got it. Beasley back behind the 3-point line. Olynyk fires a Mike. Conley behind the back. Has space. In the paint he goes. Double pumps. Leans in. Shot good.
Use as much as they can.
Gobert comes out to screen. Russell inside, try to jam it home. D'Angelo Russell pulls the play off defensively, T, after really hurting the Jazz with that 3 ball. Gobert's going to finish it off with a 2-hand dunk against his